let's talk about time taken, time back, which is certainly brilliant. Tell us about that, how it fights against false allegations.
Yeah, so I went through about 43 plus false allegations. They were all ruled out. They were all done by proxy. My ex never came and said, "Hey, Robert's hurting, harming, whatever the kids directly to the courts," because she knew that that would be slander, defamation, whatever, and I could sue her. She did it by proxy. She went through third parties to do it. And so I went through about 43 of these, and every time they would give me a protective order, or they would give her a protective order, restraining order by precaution by the court. And so when they're taking your parental right away, they're not supposed to be able to do that because it violates your Fifth Amendment right for due process, your 14th Amendment right for care, custody, and control on a precaution. They do it anyway. But if they do that, I thought, okay, you know what? I want my time back. So every time I asked for my time back, they just said it's water under the bridge. Let's move forward. They never gave me my time back. They got tired of me asking. They said, okay, let's save it for final trial. Well, final trial took 10 years to get to. That's unacceptable. So when I got out of court, I went to my legislator, Angela Paxton. I said, "Look, here's a problem in family court when they're taking your parental right away on a precaution and they're not returning that time. And every time they return my children, I have joint custody right now. They've never been able to take my custody away from my children." And so when we finally got out of court, I went to her, gave her the bill, and she was like, "This is an amazing bill." And what it does is when you return the child after the investigation has been investigated and there is no finding of abuse or neglect, that you return the child, you shall return the time, the same type of time, the same exact amount of time. So if they hijack your Christmas, you get two in a row. A lot of people don't understand this. They think, okay, if you went through an investigation for 30 days, you only missed every first, third, and fifth weekend and every Thursday. So now when you get that time back, now you have every first, second, third, fourth, fifth weekend, first, second, third, fourth, until you get that time back. So it's the same weekends, but now the other parent's missing out on weekends and every Wednesday and Thursday. So it's a really pretty bill. It went through unanimous, bipartisan the first time. The governor signed off on it on Father's Day.